Welcome back, students. In today's class, we discussed the last point of the 9th chapter of science, motion and types of motion. The point which we studied today was speed. What is the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance traversed upon time required for traveling the distance. The unit of speed is equal to kilometers per hour. Also, you can write it in meters per second. It depends upon how the example will appear. If the example is in kilometer per hour, then you will write the unit in kilometers per hour. If your example is in meters, then you have to write down its unit in meters. Let's solve one more example. I will give you one example. You try to solve it now. Let us consider the distance between Malvan and Mumbai is 500 kilometers. The distance between Malvan and Mumbai is 500 kilometers. And if the driver requires 10 hours to complete the distance, how many hours? 10 hours. How much distance will be covered by the driver in 1 hour? And how much distance will be covered by the driver in 3 hours? To find out the solution of this question, divide 500 with 10. So 500 divided with 10 will give you 50. Yes, so 50 kilometers is the distance covered by the driver in 1 hour. What will be the answer for 3 hours? Multiply 50 with 3. 5 3s is 15. So 50 3s will be 150. So 150 kilometers will be distance covered by the driver in 3 hours. Students, today we have finished with this chapter, motion and types of motion. What all are the points which we have discussed? First one is motion. Then we studied types of motion. What are the two types of motion? Linear motion and non-linear motion. The two types of linear motion are uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. And the four types of non-linear motion are oscillatory motion, circular motion, periodic motion and random motion. And the last point which we have discussed today is speed. We have also discussed the formula to find out speed and also its units. What all things we have studied? Objects in motion are those that change their position continuously. The various types of motion are linear, uniform linear, non-uniform linear, oscillatory, circular, periodic and random motion. The distance traversed by an object in unit time is called its speed. And the last point, the time required to traverse a certain distance depends on the speed of an object. Thank you.